good. They're really good. What do I have to talk about? They batter me with their words, their emotion, their sounds, their feelings, their postures, shove the pains through my eyes, my ears, and into my heart, and I feel them. I recognize them. I sympathize with them, and I empathize with them. I'm middle class, so my life has been easy. Except for those times when it really hasn't been that textbook easy. I've never let my friend down. Well, that's a lie. I've never been raped. Well, don't tell my parents. My mother never mistreated me. Unless you want to see the scars. Never aborted. Well, no, that's not true either. No one has ever pushed me away. Especially not when I was at my most vulnerable. And that's for sure not the truth either. I contemplated suicide to the point I held the pills in my hand, the gin and tonic at my elbow. I have cancer. Fucking cancer. The one thing I knew in my life I could never deal with. 4% chance of survival. I guess what sets me apart from so many of the others is that I do not blame my circumstances. Some of that is wisdom gained over time, strength built out of strife. I could complain that my friends turned their backs on me when I treated them like a shit one time too many, or that my narcissistic mother never cared. But I now understand that she wasn't trying to hurt me. What she was trying to do was protect herself. The boy who raped me, he was 16. He didn't know where things were going, and neither did I. We were stupid. I didn't know it was rape until many years later. I was a lot older. How do I place blame on a child growing in my womb? I can talk about the blood and the pain, or the entire summer lost to the rage and the sadness that consumed me. I felt vulnerable for different reasons in my life. Will anyone ever ask me out? Am I good enough? Can I compete? Will my age affect my chances? Will my gender? Don't hurt me. Just don't hurt me. Suicide's a cheat. It's picking up your marbles and stomping home.
That's my shit.
Chop off your hair, tattoo your body, paint your fingernails black, jump out of airplanes, cut yourself. Do whatever it takes to make yourself feel. Do not go lightly into that good night, because it's the end, and it's a fool's revenge on the people who are left behind. They say that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Cancer made me stronger. It made me face the one thing, the one huge fear in my life, and that was death. It also made me sick as a dog. Chemo hurts like a mother. Any of you smokers out here, you need to listen to that. You feel every cell that dies to the cocktail of drugs that you willingly pump into your body just for the promise of one more day. But I'm still here. I am not defined by my circumstances. I've been shaped by them, but I will not be defined by them. I'm not a bad friend. I do not hate my mother. I'm not a victim or a murderer. I am not defenseless, and I'm not just a patient. I'm not any of the names of the things I've experienced. I'm me. I love and trust people to do what is right. I believe that we all have the right to be here, to be loved, and to love one another and to be loved. I don't care how old you are, where you came from, the color of your skin, your religious affiliation, your sexual orientation, or lack thereof. I understand that sometimes we are born in the wrong bodies. I do not hate men or women. I do, however, strongly dislike people who choose to be dishonest and deceitful. Lying motherfuckers. I feel sorry for those who cannot move on. I don't mean get over it. I mean deal with it, file it away, and live the life you want. I am who I choose to be, and I will not be defined by the invisible chains and shackles that are the circumstances of my life.
Your time for round one is 4 minutes and 49 seconds.
So, judges,
Obviously, we need to practice that.
I will take the deduction for it because you guys don't know what it is. And you got a Coke.
I got a Coke? Thank you. Why, thank you.
I'll add a beer to that one.
Okay, so you have 2 deductions, which means I have to deduct a whole point from you, just so you know. One for memorization and one for going over in time. So after the deduction, you're at 21.75.